Right, you know what they say, 4 times a charm.
In the age of ancients, the world was unformed, shrouded by fog. A land of grey crags, arch trees, and everlasting dragons. But then there was fire, and with fire came disparity. Heat and cold, life and death, and of course, light and dark. Then from the dark they came and found the souls of lords within the flame. Nito, the first of the dead. The Witch of Asylum and her daughters of chaos. Gwyn, the Lord of Sunlight, and his faithful knights. And the furtive pygmy, so easily forgotten. With the strength of lords, they challenged the dragons. Gwyn's mighty bullets peeled apart their stone skins. The witches weaved great firestorms. Nito unleashed a miasma of death and disease. And Seath, the Scaleless, betrayed his own, and the dragons were no more. Thus began the Age of Fire. But soon the flames will fade, and only dark will remain. Even now, there are only embers. And man sees not light, but only endless nights. And amongst the living are seen carriers of the accursed dark side. Yes, indeed. The dark side brands the undead. And in this land, the undead are corralled and led to the north. Where they are locked away to await the end of the world. This is your fate.
Okay, so we are gonna go ahead and show you guys how to get all the items, collectibles, NPC quest lines, just everything you'd possibly want. Okay, it's gonna be a full playthrough. If I could just hit this guy. I am going to speedrun a little bit of it. Now, I do want to make the disclaimer that this is not a speedrun of Dark Souls Remastered, but it's going to look like it because I'm going to speedrun to the lift to show you guys how to get all the items in Firelink Shrine as fastly as I humanly can. Guess I should have said quickly there, but whatever. And, yeah, you need the lift in order to get all the items there, so. But yeah, just know this is not a speed run. I'm just gonna be making it look like one up until I get to the lift in the gargoyle area. Oh, cool. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate that. Okay, so the first thing we gotta do is go ahead and complete the introductory bit, which is basically just killing the Asylum demon. This is gonna say illusory wall ahead, but it's a fake message. I'll just show it to you. See, nothing happens. Obviously they're not gonna put an illusory wall in the first area of the game. And I don't even think there's really all that many in the game. I could be mistaken, but if memory serves, there isn't really even that many.
Oh, you. You're no hollow. Thank goodness. I'm done for, I'm afraid. I'll die soon, then lose my sanity. I wish to ask something of you. You and I, we're both undead. Hear me out, will you? Regrettably, I have failed in my mission, but perhaps you can keep the torch lit. There is an old saying in my family, thou who art undead art chosen, and thine exodus from the undead asylum maketh pilgrimage to the land of ancient lords. When thou ringeth the bell of awakening, The fate of the undead thou shalt know. Well, now you know. And I can die with hope in my heart. Oh, one more thing. Here, take this. An Estus flask. An undead favorite. Oh, and this. Now I must bid farewell. I would hate to harm you after death. So go now, and thank you. Now I must bid farewell. I would hate to harm you after death. So go now, and thank you.
Just usually good to make sure that you keep talking to the NPC just until they repeat themselves one time, just so you know you've exhausted all dialogue. Here's a shortcut that leads us back to the first bonfire. Now when we get up here and there's going to be a zombie skeleton guy tries to attack us, going to parry him very easily as such. There's going to be 2 more here. Now what you'll see there is, just because of how the attacks were sequenced, I actually couldn't really do anything. I missed my first parry, and then that made me have to take a bunch of damage. That does happen sometimes. It's just about, you know, how the mobs are stacking their attacks. I don't really have a guide on how to prevent that. It just happens sometimes. You know, just deal with it and move on, right? If it doesn't kill you, it shouldn't really matter. Boom. Style points. Oh, I didn't equip my fucking catalyst. Yep. Okay, I deserve that, to be fair. Yeah. Totally deserve that. You know what I think I'm gonna do? Oh, I can't, can I? I was gonna say I was gonna just go... Yeah, I can't. Okay. Yeah. I mean, I just played that incorrectly. It's completely my fault. Not gonna bother killing these guys again, because that's just gonna take extra time, and I don't even need the souls, to be honest, because these guys don't drop anything really. I'm dead. I'm... Ah, dude, you're dead.